The other English sovereign has sanctioned so many executions as Henry VIII. During his reign, anyone who opposed him, defied him or challenged his rule were brought from the Tower of London, which you can see through them trees, barely through them trees, you can see the White Tower there. They were brought from the Tower of London, brought to this spot on Tower Hill, where there was a wooden scaffold built, and they were executed in front of large crowds. These executions became a public spectacle. If we look on the plaque, is on this very spot where they were executed, where the scaffolds were. And if we look throughout each of these plaques, you'll see the victims. This place was used as an execution site for many centuries. As you can see, from 1381 you've got Simon of Sudbury, Archbishop of Canterbury. But as we move to the next plaque, you can see Edward Stafford, 3rd Duke of Buckingham. He was executed in 1521. He had a strong, legitimate claim to the throne of England when Henry was on the throne. He had a direct lineage to Edward III. When he spoke of killing the king, and the word got through to Henry VIII, he was tried and executed here in 1521. You can also see John Fisher, Bishop of Rochester, and Thomas More, both executed in 1535. They opposed Henry VIII as supreme head of the English Church. They also refused to declare the oath of allegiance to the king and his heirs. They were brought here for execution. They died as martyrs. Both were declared saints 400 years to the day after they died by the Pope in 1935. The next plaque, it states, to commemorate the tragic history and in many cases the martyrdom of those who for the sake of their faith, country or ideal staked their lives and lost. On this site more than 125 were put to death, the names of some of whom are recorded here. If we go to the next plaque, you'll see several other victims of Henry VIII's reign. In particular, you've got Thomas Cromwell of Essex. When he was executed here in 1540, it took half an hour to decapitate his head from his body, according to chronicles of that time. Edward Hall was among those who wrote about that time. He was a contemporary of that period, and he confirmed that there was a botched execution. As we go to the next plaque, you see various victims from centuries later than the Tudor period.